Looking at the title of this video, I hope you would comment down below any thoughts, opinions, or advice on this topic. Should I drop out of college or not? Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel where I tell you my life experiences or show you what it's like to be bipolar. Now, a couple reasons why this video came to be is that, well, to be honest, like dropping out of college has been on the back of my mind. But at the same time, when I was pursuing to go to community college and to restart despite failing and dropping classes for 2 years, that I was most likely in denial because that I was constantly comparing myself to others and seeing that I need to be as successful as them. I need to go through college as them so that I would be accepted by others, especially future employees and so forth. It wasn't until today that I noticed how dependent I grew on others. For example, my current job, if I didn't have my coworkers, I would be completely stressed out, anxious. What am I doing? Am I doing it right? And just overloaded compared to if I was with people. It felt more manageable. It felt like I could do it. It felt very possible for me. Can't at this moment, at least at this moment, I can't be independent. And that's the core issue with me going to college, me having to study for college. Because to be honest, nobody else can study for me. Most of my friends are busy working, or most of my friends are busy studying. My parents are also busy with their work, with their lives, that they can't always watch over me and supervise me so that I'm doing my homework. I have to do that by myself. And it's really difficult for me. I notice I'm very team-oriented versus very self-reliant. And especially with my classes being online, it's the complete opposite of my own nature in a sense. And then if you take that a step further, I view my relationships with people more important than myself. And that causes me to not really build my own sense of self. If I'm always with people that I feel supported with, if I'm always with my group of people, that's my comfort zone. And out of my comfort zone is being by myself. This stage in my life, it's basically figuring out who am I. And without really figuring that out, there's no point in me specializing in certain jobs or me specializing in certain fields. Because as long as I can finance my own state of living or my own standard of living, which isn't that high, hopefully, compared to others. So it doesn't matter as long as I can make money, enough money to support myself. But if I can get through college, I can have a higher chance of finding a stable job in the field that I'm actually interested in rather than having to work multiple part-time jobs. So it's that's why I'm trying to go through college despite my whole nature being against it. I don't mind putting all my effort and energy into YouTube and probably not getting anywhere to YouTube partner for years, but I don't mind because YouTube is also a way for me to vent without having to rely on other people, strangely enough, because I'm talking to a camera by myself in my room rather than talking to people who have their own opinions and judgments and would say them back to me instantly there, rather than me being able to fully express my own opinion, thought, and my feelings and have it all just kind of let out. That's basically what this kind of channel is becoming at this point. So I'm sorry for that, but at the same time, I'm not sorry because YouTube could also be used in a way where it can be kind of like therapy. I find it that I'm able to talk more, despite how fragmented my thoughts are and my train of thoughts are. It's still I'm practicing, this is me practicing expressing it out there and getting my point across rather than me rambling on. That's kind of my issue with college right now. And then I'm less scared of failure than giving up. Giving up is basically saying I would rather remain stagnant, I'd rather not improve, I'd rather not explore, I'd rather not do anything, but just stay where I am, depressed, lonely, and stay stuck where I am rather than moving forward. And that's what I'm most afraid of. But then the whole issue of this video is moving forward through college the right way for me, or is moving forward through another way better for me. I'm not afraid to fail, especially with school. Like, I constantly failed my whole life, and I don't expect to be a stellar student. I don't expect to be even a hardworking student, but I feel like that's not where my strength lies, to be that kind of student. I think I'll just leave it there. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.